What are your weaknesses, or why should we hire you? These are a couple of very difficult questions which people struggle to answer. How you should answer these questions with confidence is a little tricky, because sometimes you are playing over smart. Sometimes people try to mention their positives or strengths while mentioning their weaknesses. For example, if you are trying to be over smart by saying I am workaholic and I work a lot more than what is anticipated, and that is my weakness. Or if you are saying that I am a perfectionist and I want to achieve perfection in whatever I try to do, and that is my weakness, sorry, the interviewer is smarter than you. Okay, if you try to portray your strengths as your weaknesses, he is able to see through that. So don't try that. Mention some weakness which is not directly related to this job. Okay, so your weakness should be a weakness, but it should not be directly related to your ability to perform the job. That is point one. Point number two is you have to be authentic and honest. What they're looking for is authenticity, which means you will mention some weakness and you will also mention a plan, okay, or a thought process by which you are trying to overcome that weakness. Okay, so that is what they're exactly looking for. So remember that for the weakness question. For the question about why should we hire you, again, the trick is in not selling your skills, because your competition, all of the people who have given the interviews, are also trying to sell their skills. Okay, here the point is, how do you connect your skill experience with what they are looking for? Okay, so if you have read the job description, you would know that these people are looking for experience in some specific areas. Now what is important is storytelling. So from your previous experience, you need to be prepared with some story, some event of some critical issue which happened, and how you solve that particular problem. If you're prepared with that, you should tie that up back with what these people are looking for. And then you should say, because I have done this, and I see that you are looking for somebody with a similar experience, similar expertise, and I believe I have these qualities, not just qualities, but I have exposure of real time in my past job. And that is why I think I am the right person for this job, and that is why you should hire me. Why are you leaving your current job? Here, the answer should not be related to your previous problems, the problems that you're facing in your current job. You're not getting along with your boss, don't mention it. Your environment is very toxic, don't mention it. Don't mention that your salary is very low and that's why you're leaving. Those are not the things that the employer or the interviewer wants to listen to. So answer this question in such a way that I enjoyed working over here in my current company or my previous employer, and I have learned a lot of things, I've gained a lot of experience, and now I think I need to get into something which is more challenging, more diverse, more enriching. Okay, and the opening that you have, the job description that you have is very exciting, and I am looking forward to that kind of a role, okay, and that kind of a growth in my career, and that is why I want to leave my current job. So that is how you need to approach. Very positive answer, nothing to do with the problems that you are facing in your current job, if any. I hope you understand the mindset. It is about having the positive mind. Now let us go to the second question, which is, what are your salary expectations? Now when somebody asks you this question, I have created so many videos on this channel where I've told you how to approach that. Okay, answer this question with a range. That range should be based on some research. Please do some market research. There are so many websites and tools where you can find out the salary range that people are saying different companies are offering. Okay, and one of them is LinkedIn. You can tell them, I have done some market research. As per that, different companies are offering in the range of X lakhs to Y lakhs. 10 to 15, 15 to 20, whatever is that range. For this skill, experience, location, expertise, this is the range that different companies are offering. And I would expect somewhere between this range. And I am open to understand what is your budget and pay scale in your company for this grade. So simple, to the point. What you have done is you have put them into a situation where you are open for negotiations, you are open for a pay range, and as well as you are asking them, is your pay competitive with the market? So there's a very smart way of answering this question rather than giving a single number. But at times, what happens is companies will give you a Excel sheet or a link where they will ask you to put data about your expectations. If that happens, my suggestion is put the higher range. Okay, and when you speak to them, tell them that I have put a range over there or a number over there. That is my expectation, but I'm open to discuss. See guys, when it comes to hard negotiations, you have to beat your imagination. I always say that. Don't get influenced by what your friend, cousin or anybody else is doing or what they're getting in the market. Be very genuine to yourself, okay? And understand the urgency and the demand that they have. If they want to hire in very urgency, then you can actually push the right buttons and negotiate, okay? If they're hiring in mass and there is no rush, they will not give you that number. Understand all those dynamics as well. If you find this video helpful, share it with your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, colleague, boss, whoever you think will benefit from this. Share in your WhatsApp groups if you really like it. I'll see you in another video very soon. Leave your questions in comments. Connect with me on LinkedIn, Telegram, etc. etc. Bye for now. See you soon.